Good day, everyone. You're welcome to this channel once again. Today we shall be looking at the muscles of the coxofemoral joint. These are the muscles that act on the hip joint. Okay, these muscles are classified into four different categories. Okay, they are divided into four different groups of muscles. Now, this is actually the coxofemoral joint, okay, because the femur is here, okay, the head of the femur is around here, while the os COXAE is around this position. So, these muscles actually act on this hip joint. Alright, now, the four different categories or groups of these muscles include the number one is the gluteal group, okay, the gluteal group. And let's take them one after the other. So the gluteal group includes the following muscles. We have the superficial gluteal. Okay, this is the superficial gluteal. Okay, remember that this is the dog. That is a canine species. If it was in ruminants and pigs, it will be called gluteobiceps because of its a continuity or attachment with this muscle. That is the biceps brachii. Okay, the biceps femoris, sorry. All right, I repeat, in canine, okay, this muscle superficial gluteal is a separate muscle, but in pigs and ruminants, the superficial gluteal is fused with the biceps femoris to form the muscle called gluteobiceps. Okay, so in this case, we just have the superficial gluteal, and then the second muscle is the middle gluteal. Okay, this is the middle gluteal. Okay, so the superficial gluteal covers a bit of the middle gluteal. So when we lift up the superficial gluteal, we'll see the whole of the middle gluteal. When we lift this middle gluteal again, we'll now see the deep gluteal. Okay, so this is the deep gluteal. Right? Now the fourth muscle that forms the fourth muscle in this category, in the category of the gluteal group, is the tensor fasciae latae. Okay, tensor fasciae latae. So I take it again. I am still talking about the gluteal group. We said the first one is the superficial gluteal, the second one is the middle gluteal, and then the third one is the deep gluteal. Okay, and then the fourth one is the tensor fasciae latae. Okay, now let's look at the second category, which is the deep group. Okay, from the name, it implies that these muscles are located deeper into the region. Okay, we'll just look at the ones that we can see. Okay, other ones are really deep inside, but in this case, we can see the piriformis. Okay, this is the piriformis. Okay, just lying on the caudal aspect of the deep gluteal. Okay, this is the piriformis. Okay. Now, the next group of muscles that we shall be looking at after having looked at the first group, which is the gluteal group, the second group, which is the deep group, one of them is the piriformis. The other one, called the Caudalis femoralis, is also supposed to be in this area, but is only present in the cats. Okay, it's not found in this species. Now, we would go to the medial side so we can see the medial group. Okay, let's look at the medial group on the medial side. Now, on the medial side, we have the following muscles. We have the Sartorius muscle. In this species, we have the cranial belly of Sartorius and then the caudal belly of Sartorius. Okay, we also have the PECTINEUS. All right, this is the PECTINEUS, and which, of course, it forms the caudal belly, the caudal boundary of the femoral triangle. We also have the ADDUCTOR muscle. This is the ADDUCTOR. Okay, and then this is the Gracilis. Okay, when we lift up the Gracilis properly, we will get to see more of the ADDUCTOR. Okay, so this is the ADDUCTOR. This is the Gracilis. Okay, this is the PECTINEUS, and then this is the Sartorius. Okay, I take it again. The medial group of the gluteal of the coxofemoral joint muscle includes the Sartorius. Okay, that is the medial group, the Sartorius, the PECTINEUS, the ADDUCTOR, and the Gracilis. Okay, now finally let's look at the fourth category or fourth group. And then this fourth group is called the Caudal Group. Okay, the Caudal Group. Now, this Caudal Group make up what we call the hamstring muscles. The hamstring muscles, okay, because of its position at the back of the thigh. Okay, there are three major muscles in this area, and of course this is the back or the caudal aspect of the thigh. Okay, they include the first one here, which is the biceps femoris. Okay, now the second one is the semitendinosus. Okay, the third one here is the semimembranosus. Okay, I take it again: the caudal group, the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus. Okay, so these four groups of muscles make up the muscles of the coxofemoral joint. Remember, we said it is made up of the gluteal group, which we showed you, the deep group, we've also shown you that, the medial group, which is on the medial aspect of the thigh, and then the caudal group, which includes the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus. Thank you for listening. Ask your questions in the comment section where necessary, and then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.